Hello, Capricorn. How are you doing? Welcome into your weekly reading with me, Deborah. Thank you for coming into this reading. This is Hedwig Tarot. So for this week, Capricorn, we are looking at what is the path that you're on, or the road that you are traveling. Possibly what is going on with you right now. It just depends what comes out with this oracle deck. But it is going to be leading to what is coming in next for you. We have just moved into by the time you get this reading, we would have moved into Leo season. Okay, so with regards to Leo season, a lot of energies that are going to be unfolding for everyone, I think, over the next month or so, up until the end of August, is going to be how you're feeling. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you joyful? Those kinds of energies are going to come through quite a lot. So let's see for you, Capricorn, what is going on around you right now. So right now, wow, Capricorn won't mind this. I don't think you're going to mind this reading. It does say, wise leader, you are a beacon for others. If I had to go into this oracle deck and choose a card for Capricorn, this would be either you or Virgo, this would be a Capricorn kind of energy. Leading others, showing the way forward, being strong, being strong, figuring out problems. There's even a possibility with a card like wise leader coming in here that you, in your career, let's put that one out there, could even be having something like a promotion that is coming in, or even becoming a business owner of some sort. That's interesting. So let's see, finding sanctuary. I like your reading, hey, open to your spiritual source. So I feel like you already have been doing a lot of self-work on yourself here. This is a very, very positive reading already. Capricorn, what have you been doing? Let's have a look and see. You've been doing it well. Congratulations, Capricorn. I do feel like I'm reading for somebody who's been putting the work in. I'm reading for someone who's been putting the work. Love flows through you and to you. You're single. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're a single Capricorn. You've been doing what you're supposed to be doing, male or female energy. You've been out there. You've been focusing on your work. You've been focusing on your happiness, your safety, your security. Being a Capricorn, basically, out there, you literally are being Capricorn. And I do feel like you could be having someone coming into your life. Okay, I feel like the way that you are carrying yourself here with this wise leader, it says you're a beacon for others. Somebody might even be noticing you as we're having this reading, or you're about to meet somebody that's going to notice you. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. But if you are also a very spiritual person, maybe you've been looking into spirituality, spiritual growth, or self-improvement in yourself in some kind of way, it is really showing. And it is going to be showing more in your world. It's like maybe you can even advise people a lot with regards to life and the things that we are doing, and how to maybe even manifest in your world, and how to change your life. That kind of energy is coming through very strongly from you. You might even be thinking about your direction in life. You could even be looking at teaching this to other people. Like you could be thinking to yourself, I could teach law of attraction because I've changed my life in such a way. I could be a life coach or a motivational speaker. That energy is coming through very strongly with you in this reading. But it's this energy, and I did notice the card. I always sometimes look under the deck. That is it. That is exactly like the words coming out of my mouth has just shown up in your reading. That is it. That's the hard work that you're putting in. That's what's making you become the wise leader. It's what's bringing in this energy of you being in control of your world, because you have done the steps that you've needed to take, or you've taken the steps that you've needed to take. And it is what's causing a major, major energy shift in your world. If you see anything in a card that comes up about spirituality and finding sanctuary, it talks about decisions that you have already made, things that with the effort that you've already put into yourself. You may have even improved your skills in some kind of way. You may have went back to study, or maybe you're working on your studies right now with this energy. And this is literally showing that, wow, if you're wondering if you are maybe doing some sort of education or skills or anything like that, and you're going, will I succeed? Will I get my degree, in other words, or my diploma? If you work hard, you will definitely get it. That's a card of karma. So this card talks about if you do put your effort into it, and you don't watch Netflix instead of going into the books kind of thing, you will fly through that course, and you will definitely get your reward. Okay, so you can really do something like that. Let's see what else comes up here. And there you are in your reading, Capricorn. You have shown up here. Very strong reading for you. Let's see what else comes through. You've got a 5 of Wands. You're going to be solving a lot of problems. If you have problems right now, the determination of who you are with that Capricorn energy coming in with the devil, you're going to find a solution to every one of these problems. If you've got problems that you're looking at or situations in your world where you're going, I'm trying to solve this, I'm trying to solve that, how do I do it? This is literally you solving every one of them. It's like looking at situations in your world and using that grit that comes with Capricorn. And why I'm speaking like this is because my father, got 2 5s coming up here. My father and both my mother were Capricorns, okay? And I used to see them having issues or problems in their life and having deal with it in such a way. It used to really surprise me whenever they had a problem to solve. If you got a problem to solve, I would always say, go to a Capricorn. Capricorn will solve it for you. You may even have a lot of people coming to you, friends and family, like telling you, I got this problem, what do I do? And you're always solving everyone's problems. That's something that I used to see as well. Hangman is there. And interesting enough, it's in the reverse position for me, which shows there's a weight that is going to be over for you. And you got a new opening up of your world here. This is very positive. Wow. There is something coming in. Very, very nice, Capricorn. And you have got fair treatment there. First of all, let me just go here quickly. First of all, with regards to, I did pick up on something here. There's 2 energies coming through in your reading. You don't have a reading about one specific subject. So with regards to life in general, what you've done, all you've worked for, you are getting yourself to, it's almost like you're getting into your element. You're becoming truly who you are meant to be. And the effort that you're putting into your world, you are going to receive it back. You are going to receive it back. You got 3 earth sign energies coming in here. This is you again with that energy of yourself. This is you receiving something new. You put a lot of effort into something here. It can be your work, it can be a business, it can be yourself even. That is the effort that you're putting in. There's a shift about to take place here. This can be an income. It can be money. It can be a job offer. It can be a home that you buy. It can be something coming in that's going to bring in this. This is you receiving what it is you're working so hard to get. So it's almost like you're receiving the money. You're getting the job. You're getting the promotion, you see. And remember, we did see wise leader coming up here. Yeah. You get the honors, that kind of thing. But without a doubt, there is definitely money flow and stability coming into your world, which is very, very good. But what I like about your reading, and the wait for this is over. There it is, Hangman. It's the only card, and this came out in the reverse position. And the Hangman energy in the reverse position means that you've been waiting for this to come. You have been waiting for this positive energy to shift into your world, the stability, the finances, the career becoming stable, everything. It's almost like a balancing out, and you don't have to wait any longer because it shows up in the reverse position. And this is a card of enlightenment. The Hangman is a card of enlightenment, so it does mean literally to see something that you've never seen before. But there's more coming than just that. There's something else that's coming on the side. It's tied together here. This is you, I feel like currently maybe where you still are, but also how you're going to be handling things as you move forward. There's 2 5s here. 1 5 is talking about, you may even see this shift in 5 weeks from now, to be honest, with the 2 5s, or even on the 5th of the month. There could be news coming in as you are moving forward. I don't feel like anything like 5 months at all. It's too far. This energy is now because of the Hangman being in the reverse position. The 5 of Swords is problems maybe that you could not have solved before. Situations that you were dealing with where you couldn't find a solution. It's almost like for a very long time with the Hangman being there, you couldn't find the solution to these problems. And it was like, I've been trying to find it. I've been trying to find it. I don't find it. I keep facing the same problems. And all of a sudden there's this shift that takes place here where the 5 of Wands takes over. And it's almost like one by one, by one, the sword becomes the wand. It becomes workable. It becomes doable. The sword becomes the wand. It almost reminds me of the sword that was the problem becomes the wand. It becomes the ace of wands. You overcame the problem. You can move on. So all these delays, all of these things that have been sort of going on one by one by one, it could even have been preparation for what is still coming in for you. Sometimes when we are moving through change, and we ourselves are even making those moves like to change our life, we even experience a lot of things that can be problematic, or a lot of issues happening in our world, especially when a major change is about to take place. And we can see it as issues or problems or things breaking down, relationships ending, all those kinds of things, because it's the breaking down of the past energy that you now have to open up the space so that the new energy can shift in. It's almost like a cleaning. Let's clean up the environment so that new things can be brought in. And that can sometimes look down like a breaking down of things with you as well. Even though I will tell you, you have been going through quite a lot, maybe in the past year or two in your life, there's been a lot of things happening here, but I feel like part of it has been a spiritual growth inside of you because of this card here. But on top of it, it's almost like you never gave up. You were so determined. You never gave up. I see it here in these cards that come up here. It's like you were saying, no matter what I'm facing, I know it's really getting hard. Sometimes I feel like giving up. You may have thought of giving up, but there's always some kind of spark that gets reignited inside of you. And it's like you stand up again. You give up, and then you're like, I'm standing up again. I'm gonna face what I'm facing. I'm gonna overcome the problem. And in this path, this is what has made you become this leader energy, and what is still going to make you become this. Leaders become the leaders because they are determined. They don't give up. They keep finding solutions to whatever problem they're facing, and that's how a leader gets born or made. I like what I'm seeing here, because not only is there a lot of determination, a lot of even spiritual growth in your world, but you're looking at yourself. You're looking at you. You're looking at how you're feeling. You're looking at how your emotions are. You're looking at all the energies that lie inside of you, and not just the determination energies and the need for success, but you're looking at how you're feeling with this card. This is the shift that is needed to have this come in your world. And this is you because of some self-love that I've seen here. A lot of the decisions that you've made in your world does involve doing something that is right for you, does involve how do you feel in this world? Are you happy? And that is actually how self-love works. Once you start looking at your own existence and you start saying to yourself, am I happy right now in my world? Am I at this place where I feel happy, where I feel satisfied, where I feel like I'm living my best life, where I'm taking care of my own needs and feeling okay, feeling good, even beyond okay, feeling joyful? Once you start doing that, that is actually self-love. Once you start saying no to all those things that are painful to you, once you start saying no to people that hurt you, once you start saying yes to things that make you happy, you bring in a shift of energy. The Three of Wands here is telling us that with this energy shift that is taking place, you're about to meet some new people. So there is new people that are going to be entering your world. It could take place after this Ace of Pentacles energy, whatever this is. When you do meet these new people, I feel like these new people, because look at there's even 2 wands behind his back, and he's holding that one wand, the Ace of Wands, like after he solves all the problems. Remember, male or female energy, looking over the ocean there, looking into the future at where you want to go, looking even at the water, which is this energy of emotion. With this, you are leaving some things behind. It's okay. I think some of the things you are leaving behind is problems that you've been having. With this coming in, I feel like you're meeting a person. I do feel like you are meeting somebody new. There's going to be a group of people that you start to get to know that's new. One of these people is significant to you. So it can either be, if you're single, you might be meeting somebody that can be long-term in your world. It's a very positive energy. 3 of Wands is positivity coming in, okay? It can also be you meet somebody who is beneficial to you. Just depends on your situation. That is beneficial to you, maybe even in your career. you meet somebody who can be like guide you in life even, or even meet a person that can be very close friend with you. But whoever you are meeting here, this group of people, one person stands out for me. It's almost like that person stands out of that group. And I feel like this, you and this person, it's like, I almost picture this two of wands, and there is two wands here as well. It's like you will be in a connection with this person for a lifelong journey together with this person, whatever that means to you, whatever's showing up in your world, whatever's important to you. I feel like this is moving ahead, and it is because you went on the journey in your life. It is because you chose to look at being successful as opposed to being look at as if you were a victim. It's like you've taken control of your existence, and that's really nice coming up with the devil card being here as well, because the devil card talks about being inspired, being motivated, being positive. You may even be able to, like I said, teach spirituality, or even teach law of attraction or manifestation techniques, how to change your energy vibration. You'd actually be very good at it, because I feel like you've experienced this for yourself. And because of this, you've got some amazing positive energy coming in here. Even if you're just starting this journey, oh my goodness, keep going. Do all the research you can do and figure out how you can change your energy, how you can become the person you want to become, because that person's already calling to you. That's you calling you, you know, and your future is even calling to you. It's your existence that is already existing. I'm going to go quantum physics here. It's already existing. A dream. Let's quickly go there, Capricorn. Whenever you have a dream about what you want to have, you're trying to accomplish something, you don't yet see it, but it's in your mind's eye. It's already existing. It is already existing. It just doesn't exist in the plane of existence that you're existing in. Everything that we see in the physical plane is on a specific vibration. A thought, a word, and something that you can imagine is also existing in the same plane that we are in. It's just that it is vibrating at a higher speed. It's almost like when you look at the wheel on a bicycle, and before the wheel turns, you know, you can see the spokes, but once it gets faster, it just becomes like a blur. Even the fan that we have in the house, a fan that's blowing, when it's standing still, you can see the helicopter blades on a helicopter. Once it starts speeding up, you don't see it. It just looks like this one thing that's turning. And that is what your thoughts are. That's what your dreams are. It doesn't mean that they don't exist already. It's just that they need to get to a place where they become reality. How you get them there is to keep following where your heart is telling you to go and what your heart is telling you to do. Because even here, in this energy, yes, you're creating this. You're seeing it in the physical. Look what's that. There are clouds here. These clouds are hiding. Remember, clouds, you can't grab a cloud. You might feel it, maybe it can be damp air. You know, sometimes when the mist settles in the morning, it's a low-lying cloud. It's very damp in the air, but you don't even really see it, only from a distance. Every time you move closer to the cloud, it just disappears. It just goes away. This is what is happening around you in your world. There are things here that you are manifesting, that you are bringing in. These are your dreams. That's what the clouds mean in a tarot deck or in an oracle deck. Your dreams, your desires, where you're trying to focus on, something that's not yet reality. But that is going to clear. And when it clears, it's going to definitely be revealing, I think, these two cards here in your world, which is long-term financial stability here, beginning of that, and new people coming in. One significant person. There we go. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for an absolutely beautiful energy reading, because I really picked up a lot on your energy in this reading, especially with your card showing up here. And it's wonderful to feel inspired by your energy. To be honest, I feel really inspired by what I'm picking up on here. And this tells me that you are definitely and 100% on the right track. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm sending my love to you guys. Bye.